welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be reviewing all my expenses for the month of March. We're going to see if I met my no spend saving challenge, and we are going to see the progress of the month of March, my new saving challenge. If you like these types of videos, give it a thumbs up. Please share with everyone, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below. This will help my channel out a great deal. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, sweeties. Before I begin this video, I want to thank all my new subscribers and welcome to the family. I am so happy, so grateful that you guys are here, and the ones that's been rocking and rolling me this whole time. I'm so grateful for your continued support, and also the ones who have not subscribed yet. What are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. It's free. All right, sweeties. Those of you guys that are new watching my channel, I want to let you guys know that over here, I do cash stuffings, expense check-ins, saving challenges, happy mail unboxing. I do a little bit of vlogging, and I also do budgeting, and I also do planner, decorating, and I also do retail hauls. My goal is to save as much as I can and become debt-free. All right, sweeties, how are you guys all doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Me, honey, I'm doing well. So, sweeties, so far, this weekend, everything has been going pretty good. I had told you guys that I went to the casino. This was in my last video. I went to the casino and I saved up $5, y'all. So that is considered a no spend because I put that money up on the side. And so I actually won, y'all. I actually won $21. And that was my goal, honey, because it was just a penny machine. And I actually had fun, y'all, sitting there putting the little pennies, you know, inside the machine. And honey, I wasn't spending up no more. And then, so let's see, Monday I'm kind of disappointed because I wasn't able to, you know, do my my mini Monday saving challenge series. I wasn't able to do that Monday because I was so busy, you guys, and so it was just a lot going on that day, and I wasn't able to put that video up. And let me see, I went to church on Sunday. I've been on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and watch you guys' videos as much as I can, and that's about it. So, sweeties, I hope you guys have a fun, safe, and awesome rest of the week. All right, sweeties, so I'm going to let you guys know that I've been doing this new saving challenge, and it was created by Budgeting April plus everything else. And so this is her birthday saving challenge. And so it says Budgeting April's 29-day birthday challenge. It says new beginnings, growth, transformation. And it says, what's your challenge and reward? So, sweeties, so she had asked if anybody wanted to, were any budgeters that wanted to participate and just do a challenge with her. And so you can do a challenge with whatever, you know, anything that you wanted, because she wanted to do this up to her birthday. And actually today is her birthday. It's April Fool's Day, but I want to give a shout out to April, and I want to wish her a happy birthday, and I hope you had so much fun, and I hope you enjoyed yourself, April. All right, sweeties, so once again, this is the saving challenge that she created. And so my challenge was exercise. So I decided to do just a general challenge with exercising. And so my reward was to have it was $1 each of the days that I exercised. So I wanted to exercise every day, but of course I couldn't. But I did the best I can, y'all. And so this is what my progress was for the month of March. And so the smiley faces represent that I did do the exercise. And then the line that's going, you know, across, that means that I did not exercise. So, sweeties, let's go over this month of March, what I have done already. But I did a previous video and I had stopped off on the 11th. But let's see the rest of it. Let's just see the whole month as a whole of how I did with my exercise. All right, sweetie, so let's count. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yay, sweeties! I am super duper excited and proud of myself. So, sweeties, I did 21 days of exercise. And once again, my goal, I wanted to do it every day, but you know, I just couldn't. Some days I couldn't, it was too busy, or some days, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't feel like it. So for 21 days, I did pretty good. So, sweeties, once again, each one of those days that I did exercise, it was worth $1 each. So that means it should be a total of $21 that I'm going to be placing into my binder. But let me backtrack. I already put $7 in there when I stopped off on the 11th. So that means I have to add another $14 and to give me a total of $21. All right, sweeties. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this beautiful saving challenge on the side. I'm going to bring my binder out. Here it is. And let's go and turn to the envelope that I had created for this challenge. And so here it is in the back. I just put some stickies, stickers, and just put it on this clear envelope. And so I just named it Save because it's just extra money that I was saving. All right, sweeties. So let me take out, let's see. So let me take out 10, 11, 12, 13, $14. Okay, so that should give me a total of $21 altogether. And so let's make sure of that. So that's 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. All right, sweeties, I'm going to cash stuff this $21 inside this envelope. And so I'm going to close this binder up. I'm going to move it on the side. And so, honey, since I completed that saving challenge and I'm so proud of myself, honey, that deserved a bell ring. Yeah, y'all. Once again, I was super duper excited and proud of myself that I did 21 days of exercise for the month of March. So, sweeties, I'm going to move this bell on the side. And so now I am going to bring, this is my planner that I use to write down all my expenses for the month of March. So, sweeties, for the month of March, I did not do an expense check-in at all. So we're going to be starting from the very beginning in the month of March for the review. All right, sweeties. So I want to let you guys know before I get started that my goal for the month of March was to have 15 no-spend days, and each one of those days is worth $1 each. All right, sweeties. And also, too, I want to let you guys know that some of these days that I had already saved up for, like, for example, I did some purchases, online purchases, and I've already saved the monies for that, so I did not count that. I did not write it down. I consider that as a no-spend day. And then also, too, my twin and I, we went to the Chicago Stationery Fest. And so I already saved that money. And then I also saved the money for the tickets and stuff as well. So that is considered a no spend. And then also, too, I was letting you guys know that I had took $5 to the casino. And I had already accounted for that. And so that was considered a no spend. All right, sweetie. So now we can begin. And so on the 1st, I went to Five Below. Mariano's, that's a grocery store. I went to Jewel's, Barnes & Noble's, and Burlington. That day I spent $101.78. On the 2nd, I went to Target. Oh, sorry, you guys, for hitting the camera. I went to Target, Firewater. Firewater is a barbecue restaurant. Love it. And I went to Sam's Beauty Supply, and I went to Sustar Beauty Supply. I spent, y'all, $251.08 that day. On the 3rd, I went to Chick-fil-A, Staples, Hobby Lobby. My bill was $35.02. On the 4th, now I did an online purchase, but I didn't count that. It's not considered no spend because I did not plan on buying anything on that day online. So I wrote it down. So I went to Carrabba's as well, Trader Joe's. That day my bill was $203.15. You guys, I did good 4 days in a row. I had no spends, and so that was the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. Once again, no spend days. On the 9th, I went to Baker Square, and I bought my brother-in-law one of those apple pies, and so it was $16.24. You guys, I did pretty good on all of these days. So it was the 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was 7 days in a row. I did pretty good. I didn't spend. And then, so on the 17th, I went to that clothing store called City Trends. I went to Sustar Beauty Supply store again. I went to Tropical Smoothie. Now, Paper and Pencil is the store that actually had planned of the, that did everything for the Chicago. They was a sponsor. They did the Chicago Stationery Planner Fest. And so on that day, my twin and I, we actually went down there to go get the tickets. But the thing is, when we went in the store, we decided to buy a few things. And so that's why I wrote it down. And so also I went to Panda Express. And so my bill that day was $80.21. On the 18th, I had a no spend day. On the 19th, I went to TJ Maxx, Hobby Lobby, and that total was $13.50. On the 20th, I had a no spend day. On the 21st, I went to Target, Dollar Tree, Domino's Pizza, Hobby Lobby, Home Goods. That day was $69.09. On this day, the 22nd, that was the Chicago Stationery Fest. And so once again, I consider that a no spend because I had already saved up for the funds on that day and for the tickets. On the 23rd, it was also a no spend day. The fest was actually 2 days, but me and my twin, we didn't go the second day, and we just stayed at home, so it was a no spend day. On the 24th, I went to Michael's, Staples. My total was $14.41. On the 25th, I went to Target, Jewels, Carrabba's, Trader Joe's, and my bill was $53.39. On the 26th, I went to Jewels, Trader Joe's again, and my bill was $18.57. So, sweeties, I did pretty good the next 3 days, the 27th, 28th, 29th. I had 3 no-spend days in a row. On the 30th, I went to Five Below, Ulta Beauty. That bill was $30.93. On the 31st, I went to Target, Hobby Lobby, Sam's Beauty Supply, Office Depot, Superstar Beauty Supply, Jewels, and my bill that day was $83.72. So you guys, if you notice, I went to Trader Joe's, Jewels, and I went to the beauty supply stores quite a bit in the month of March. All right, sweetie, so we just reviewed my expenses. We just went over it. And so now we're going to see if I met my no-spend goal for the month of March. So remember, you guys, my goal was set at 15 no-spend days, and each one of those days was worth $1 each. All right, sweetie, so let's count all my no-spend days. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I am super duper excited because I met my goal. I actually exceeded my goal. I am super duper proud of myself. And honey, that deserved a bell ring. Yay! You guys, once again, I met my no spend saving challenge goal. So, sweeties, that means that since I have 18 no spend days, that means I got to cash up $18. So I'm going to move my planner on the side. I'm going to take my binder out again, and here it is. And so let's open up to my no spend envelope. And so here we go. And so now, you guys, I want to cash up $18. So that's 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, let's make sure again. I don't know why this keep popping up, y'all. All right, sweeties, let's make sure again. Let me see, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, sweeties, so I am cashed up at $18. And so the ones that are new watching my channel, what I usually do with my no spend, monies, sometimes I'll let it, add up. And then sometime, I might buy something, for myself. Either way, I'm going to buy something for myself. Once again, sometime I might wait a couple of months and buy it, or at the end of the month, I might just spend it and buy something, something cutesy. I love cutesy stuff. Y'all know, the ones who've been watching my channel, y'all know I absolutely love stationery stuff, pens, notebooks, coloring books, anything that got food on it. I love, what is it called? Just everything, markers, highlighters, anything like that. And I absolutely love stickers, you guys. So a lot of times I be buying myself that kind of thing. I reward myself doing that. And sometimes, I might reward myself with, like a treat. Like, for example, like tropical smoothie cafe. I might buy me an acai bowl, something like that. So, sweeties, that is all that I have for you. If you like these types of videos, give it a thumbs up. Please share with everyone. Subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment below. Those of you guys that are not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that button. Don't forget to turn your notifications for my video uploads. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on my videos, and I will see you in my next one.